Coming to you live from the streets of Rillia, this is Optimal Play. I'm Brandon.
And I'm Ben.
And we are continuing our blind playthrough of the Drowned City campaign in Arkham Horror the card game.
Yeah.
Quick visit from Brandon and Ben of the future here. This game went long and had a natural breakpoint, so it's actually going to be 2 videos for part 1 and part 2 of the Obsidian, what's it called? Obsidian Canyons. So just a heads up, it's gonna end when we hit sort of the dramatic midpoint of this scenario. And then we'll see you on the next one for the rest. This is the Obsidian Canyon scenario. We haven't read the intro or some the act agenda and stuff, so we don't know fully what we're up against. But it was a beast and a lot to learn just to set it up.
It was a bear. Yeah, it took us quite a few tries to actually get this properly set up with the cards in the right places. So I think we're very proud of how far we've come.
It didn't help that every time we thought it was safe to shuffle the encounter deck, we got to another line that said set aside one specific card from this encounter set or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a lot. But it seems to be a grid with some unknown summit locations and some open air filler locations that we can't travel through. So as far as we understand the rules, we are stuck at our starting location for now because we can't go into these.
And we have a big old pile of other summits off screen here that all have the same face or back, depending on how you're looking at it, of these ones.
With a specific MacGuffin location shuffled into the top 3, and you draw from the bottom of this deck, so it's like the last 3.
Yeah, it's a lot. There's
a lot.
There's a lot going on in this one, so excited to see where we get taken.
Yeah, and I guess let's see, as soon as I be a good YouTuber and recommend that you like the video, please, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. It's the best and only way to help us out and show us you're enjoying our playthroughs. Okay, Obsidian Canyons.
All right.
It says to check the campaign log, and since we headed east, we read section 2 here. The streets of Rillia are flooded with stagnant water and a foul, bilious smell you cannot identify. After spending hours making little progress from where you made landfall, you find a climbable path up to the summit. Using your rope and a little climbing gear, you reach the nearest vantage point. The ancient dome beckons to you in the distance. Just don't look down, Ruby says. If you fall, I'm not peeling you off the ground. The alien city sprawls for miles. Chunks of broken spires are suspended in the air above collapsed towers, and colorful reefs hang from the undersides of ancient bridges. Decaying wrecks of ancient ships lean precariously atop the obsidian spires, swaying gently. You and your companions stare in awe at the unbelievable landscape. A gale force wind nearly sweeps you off your feet. You steady yourself and look to the south to see dark, angry storm clouds crackling with green energy. The breeze reaches a howling crescendo, then suddenly dies down. The landscape below seems to rearrange as miasmic clouds bend and swirl. Your head swims. When you look back at the horizon, the skyline has changed entirely. Interesting. Okay, the landscape is rearranging.
Yeah.
If any investigator has the dreams of destruction or prove your worth tasks, they resolve the respective story on this page. We don't have those. And then since our expedition headed east, we proceed to set up 2, Eastern Expedition. This part we looked at and followed. I don't think that there's anything I need to read on camera. So it says you are now ready to begin.
The only other interesting thing besides this crazy setup is we also got like specific items.
Oh yeah, it did let us start with some items. Yeah, and with that, I was going to say, let's recap who we're playing.
Yeah.
If you have anything you want to share about how you upgraded your deck, and then yeah, let's also talk about we chose tasks and started with kind of a gear for the scenario.
Yeah. So I'm playing Mandy Thompson, who is the researcher. I have a massive 50 some odd card deck, and a lot of my abilities come from searching it. So I want to try and search as much as I can. When I was, or at the end of the last scenario, we ended up getting a new weakness. So I got Plumb the Depths.
Yeah, it's our task.
Task.
Like it's technically a weakness type card, but I don't know if it's fair to think of it as a weakness because it's not doing anything bad, right?
That's true. Yeah, it's a task. So they both start in play, and it's permanent. It has 5 uses. And after I discovered the last remaining clue at your location, remove 1 obsession from Plumb the Depths. And then when the game ends, if there are no obsessions on the Plumb the Depths in your campaign log, mark 1 progress. So I want to do this as much as possible. And it's kind of what I do anyway, so that's kind of good. And then these cards also have like a back ability that seems to be really good. So I'm assuming at some point we're gonna get a cool thing.
The campaign must convert these to that side at some point.
Yeah, which is pretty cool. But then we also got an object or an item, and I have an alien tablet.
Right.
So uses 4 secrets, and then I can, during a skill test on a glyph or Aurelia card, exhaust the tablet and spend 1 secret. The performing investigator gets +2 skill value for that skill test. So really flexible card, and hopefully I can use it to, or I can use it more than just the 4 times with some of the other cards in my deck and refill the secret uses. And also, I added cards in my deck. So I added, I upgraded Witten Green, yep, and to her level 1 version. And I also added 3 copies of, I don't remember the name. Surprising Find, which is another card that adds to my skill check and kind of comes out in play when I search my deck. So more of the things that I want to do and help me with skill checks, and it draws me cards for this, when I succeed. So it's really good.
And and then you floated 3 of your experience, so you can save up for something big. Now I'm blanking on what the name of the exceptional permanent card you're considering that sets aside skill cards. It'll come to me. But anyways, that's an option, or just lots of cool high level stuff.
Yeah.
I spent all of my experience on boring stuff. I'm Michael McGlenn, the gangster. I pack a lot of guns, and I gain resources when I shoot them. I also am playing a singleton deck with Underworld support for reasons. I like singleton decks, and also once I start buying expensive one-of things, that makes it more reliable that I find them. So should be nice. But for now, I added nothing that synergizes with that because all of my experience was on permanent cards.
Yeah.
I got Locked and Loaded, a new card in the Drowned City cycle that makes all of your guns, all your firearms interplay with 1 more ammo. And I took Charisma because I already had 2 different allies in this singleton deck, and I gained a story ally. Ruby is in my deck as part of our campaign. So with 3 different allies all taking it, fighting for the ally slot, it felt like I needed Charisma.
Yeah.
So I think I'll be glad I had that. Are we ready to draw our opening hands?
I think we're there. We're there.
And I hate to, I'll have to shuffle my deck. I hate to check how this works. Okay, I'm not really sure whether this is supposed to be before or after we see our opening hands, but I embezzled some of, why am I, Tillengast? What was the name of the
Tillengast,
our beneficiary, our employer here? I embezzled some of his treasure with the player card Embezzled Treasure. So between us, we can start with 3 extra resources this game.
Okay.
What I'm not actually sure on with how that card works is whether we get to see our opening hands before we decide how to distribute that.
Oh, fair enough.
It just says players start to the game with that many additional resources.
Okay.
It seems
pretty open-ended.
The start of the game is after opening hands. I don't know. Let me know in the comments when you get the treasure you embezzled. I am going to mulligan almost all of this because it's not guns.
Yeah,
There's guns. I got guns now.
I think I'm gonna put 2 cards back. I actually have another pretty decent opening hand.
Nice.
Oh wow. Okay. Got weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We still have a few things to read. Why don't you read us the agenda?
You got it. Otherworldly storms. The clouds around Rilia crackle with alien energy as a storm picks up. Each non-weakness enemy may enter or leave open sky as if it were a location. Each location is connected to each location and open sky adjacent to it. Forced, when an investigator's location would leave play, move that investigator to any central location, they take 2 direct damage.
Okay.
So enemies can go through the sky, which are what these are, and
if your location disappears from under you, you fall down onto a central location. Take 2 damage and move there.
Yep.
The only central location right now is Rilia Streets down in the corner here. All right, and searching the spires, our act. And did you say this only has 3 doom threshold?
Oh, I did not.
We're not sure. We're not sure what will happen when we flip it, but we'll find out pretty fast.
Yeah, there's no other cards underneath there. So.
Yep. Searching the spires, the alien skyline calls to you, brimming with ancient secrets. As an action, we can spend X clues to reveal X cards from the bottom of the summit deck. You may put 1 revealed location into play in an adjacent open sky and move to it. So that's how we get out of here. We need to spend clues to replace cards from, replace these with cards from the summit deck.
Got it.
Okay. And the objective is if each surviving investigator is at Central Spire, advance. And I believe Central Spire was that card that got shuffled into the top 3 of this deck. The kind of functionally bottom 3.
Oh, wow.
But by spending more clues, we can dig deeper into this deck.
Yeah.
It's interesting, it says reveal them from the bottom, you may put one revealed into play. It doesn't say to then like put the rest on top. So I think we still need to get several of them into play to be able to reach where we could find the Central Spire. Okay. And then the last thing to look at here, I think, is this Western Winds kind of rules card that is in play. Western Gales howl with the fury of the cosmos. It says, forced when the round ends, reveal tokens from the chaos bag equal to the storm intensity, which starts as 1. If a non-Elder Sign symbol token is revealed, we do the following. Shuffle the rightmost open sky and summit locations in rows 2 and 4. Rows 2 and 4. Oh, so that's just the middle one here, because there is no 4th row right now. So we shuffle the rightmost one and place it on top of the summit deck, or place them in the victory display if they have victory X and no clues on them. Each enemy token attachment on those locations is discarded. Slide each open sky and summit location in rows 2 and 4 once to the right, and place the bottom card of the summit deck in the gap created. Oh, okay, so this middle row, every round, if we draw a token, a symbol token from the bag, the row is going to shift to the right and something new will appear here.
Okay.
Wild.
Crazy. Yeah.
I don't think I've seen locations move like this before. There are scenarios with kind of similar stuff to, like, there are gaps between some rules about how you cross spaces between locations and stuff. So some familiar things here, but I don't think I've ever just seen a scenario like do this.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Just puzzle itself away.
Yep. Okay, I have a fairly expensive hand, so unless you feel, and I don't have bank job this time, sadly, to start us off, but so unless you feel strongly that you would really benefit from resources, I might take 2 and give you 1 of the embezzled resources.
Yeah, that's fine. I have a way to gain some resources.
Okay. And
could you actually hand me one of the little arrows? One of the, like, one-way arrows?
Sure. Oh, one-way arrow.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Sweet. And now we just know this one go that way, right?
Oh, that's not a bad idea at all. Yeah.
I have them every so often.
Okay. So, Aurelia Streets. Right, we're here.
Oh, yeah.
We should know what's up with it. Fetid seawater pools in the ancient streets, stinking of dead fish and rotten detritus. There is a funereal air in the sleeping city, a feeling of deep loss and dread. Gets 3 clues per player, if you could help put 6 on there.
Okay.
Only 2 shroud. It says Aurelia Streets cannot be moved or leave play. And as an action, spend 1 to 3 resources. Place that many clues from the token pool on any revealed location. Limit once per round. We can place clues on any revealed location with that. Interesting. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not surprising that there's some way to add clues to locations because these summits, when we enter we have to either pass an agility test or spend a clue. And anytime that you can spend theoretically infinite clues, there's usually some theoretically infinite source of clues.
Right. Okay.
So it doesn't become like mathematically impossible to complete the scenario.
Okay.
So that's kind of the purpose that's serving, I think. Okay, we just have to make it to the Central Spire. Easy.
But how do we move?
We need to use the Searching the Spires ability, spend clues to...
in an open sky location. Yeah. Okay, got it. All right.
Yeah. Okay. So it kind of seems like we maybe want to... Because we know... there's, 8 cards in here? I guess as the storm moves, it'll also dig us closer. We just want to make sure... I don't know. At some point when the deck gets a little thinner, we probably want to just do like a 4-clue burst or something to just find the one we need.
Yeah.
But we would need, it's theoretically possible with 8 clues, which we could do by getting these 6 and spawning more here. We could just guarantee we find it straight up.
Do it right there, yeah.
But it'll be fun to explore too. Okay. Well, what are we doing?
Great question.
Oh, I didn't. My task, by the way, is good money, where every time I gain a resource, I can put one of them here, and my goal is to put 5 of them there. So I'm trying to stuff money into a briefcase basically everywhere I go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just, okay, veered away. That's fair.
Okay, I mean, I think it's mostly a setup turn for me. I'll go ahead and spend 4 resources on Robert Castaigne, who has my back. I get +1 combat, and I can use him to discard a one-handed firearm asset from my hand and use its ability. Then I will... I'm just trying to decide which gun I want to play first. I guess it'll be... I'll save a resource here. I'm gonna play a Luger P08. This uses 2 ammo.
3 ammo, because you're...
Thank you, I'm
Yep.
locked and loaded. Yeah, I don't actually have the card on the table, because as long as you remember you have that extra rule, there's no need for permanent cards to actually take up space. All right, so it has 3 ammo. I can exhaust it as a fast ability and spend an ammo to fight with +1 combat. It does not do extra damage, but it is kind of, it's like 0 actions, so it's sort of extra damage.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And then as an action, I can spend a resource to replenish all ammo on this and ready it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah, so especially now that, well, it starts with 3. I think when I replenish it, it would be to its printed 2. I don't think locked and loaded like modifies that.
Makes sense.
But I can, because every time I use ammo, I'm gaining a resource. I can basically spend 1 resource to replenish 2 ammo, which eventually convert to resources, and this is also a profit engine.
That's true.
Yeah,
I like
seems cool.
Did you get the coat? Did you put the coat in your deck too?
The stylish coat?
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
not yet,
man.
not yet. I spent all my experience on permanent cards. But
Okay,
I'll be stylish soon. I'll be styling soon.
All right, I know you will.
That was 2 of my actions. I guess for my 3rd, I'll do be a good player and draw a last action. I'll draw a card. Okay, your turn.
Okay, so investigation is when I look for clues at that spot. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. We're getting weird, I think.
All right, get weird.
Yeah. So I will play the Archive of Conduits.
Okay.
Limit 1 per deck. As an additional cost to play this asset, place 1 resource on 4 different locations as ley lines. Then, after I successfully investigate a location with a ley line, exhaust this asset, move that ley line onto this asset. Then, if there are 4 ley lines on it, discard it, take its ley lines as resources, and record in your campaign log that you have identified the gateway.
This is a precarious place to try to fulfill this.
I know.
Because these locations might go away and stuff. But I like it. I dig it.
I'm gonna try and see how it goes. Maybe I don't figure this out, but
Could I suggest? Well, I'm torn. I was gonna say if you put your ley line here, then as it moves, and it's not moving every round. Remember, it only moves when we draw like a third of the time when we draw a symbol. Eventually, they'll be kind of clumped together, as opposed to this spread out.
well, it'll rotate off the map.
Yeah, but that would be 3 symbol draws. So on average, like 9 rounds from now.
Oh, I thought that was just if it was only. I thought
We're drawing a token out of the bag, and if we draw a symbol token.
I thought if it was as long as it was not the elder sign.
No, it's if you draw a non-elder sign symbol.
Oh.
So the cultist, the skull, those things, they auto-fail too.
I see. I see.
And it is a number of tokens equal to the storm intensity. I don't know how that increases, but so it will accelerate. But it is quite a few rounds, unless we get really screwed before like this location moves out. I just feel like these are so spread out, you're more likely to pull it off. But that said, you do you.
I think I'm going to do this. I would rather not risk it just sliding away and then just be a total waste.
Fair enough.
So I'll take the risk and hopefully I can make this work.
So you just need to make sure you do it before we reach the central spire.
What you might convince me of though is this, because then I can just go this route.
Yeah, then you have kind of a straight, a linear path. Okay.
Yeah, so I'll do
Seems
that.
like a good medium, yeah. Okay, that was your first action.
First action. My second action will be to... I guess we do this. I think we do this. I will spend 4, thank you for the extra $1, for a fingerprint kit. Get the old fingerprint kit again.
Nice.
Uses 3 supplies, exhaust fingerprint kit, and spend 1 supply to investigate, and I get +1 book for the investigation, and then I discover 1 additional clue if I succeed.
Nice.
And I think with my last action, I'm just gonna do some investigating here.
Yeah, I like it. It's only 2 shroud.
Yeah, it's 2 shroud. I have 6.
Beautiful.
So I feel pretty good about it. I don't need to add anything else to it. Did we take out the curses?
No, I think there might still be curses in there from last game. So if you draw a curse, we'll just set it aside.
Oh, did we check these? Or these don't change?
Yeah, those are just new definitions of them. It's a 0. Okay.
0. So we got it.
We got it.
So I take 2 of the clues.
And you get the ley line, right?
And the ley line goes on my archive of the conduits.
Nice.
So we're getting somewhere.
Okay.
And that's my go. That's everything.
All right, then that is our turns. So there's no enemies to act. We will just upkeep. Oh, sweet. I got my Viola case. This is what lets me hold 2 additional guns.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It's a quote-unquote Viola case.
Nice.
Yeah. Neat. I didn't draw that last game, so I'm happy to have that, because now I can just put a million guns into play. Okay. I need to gain my resource for upkeep.
Very important.
We are at the top of a round. So 1 doom out of 3 on otherworldly storms.
Yep.
I'm going to speculate that in addition to the chance of moving from this every 3 turns definitely moves it, or something like that.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I'm worried that your leyline quest is going to be disrupted by something in here, but
Oh, I'm sure it will. Yeah, most certainly
we'll do our
will be.
best. We forgot to decide up front, but since I took the lead last time, you want to be lead investigator this time and draw the first encounter card?
Sure. Actually, before we do that, we also didn't do this.
You're right. The Western winds when the round ends. Draw 1 token, because the storm intensity is 1, from the chaos bag. If it's a curse again, we will set it aside. We still haven't taken that out. That is a symbol.
It is a symbol.
So that means the row 2 is going to move right. And we're going to put this card on the top of the summit deck and this new summit here. Interesting.
Okay.
It's a curse.
Well, now it's made it a little bit. Well, I guess my idea still works. It's fine.
It's interesting that this is a non-Elder Sign symbol, which would include curses and blesses. So if we were playing curse and bless heavy decks, there would be a dramatically higher chance of that triggering.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Because there might be 12 more symbol tokens in there if you have 8 curses and 4 blesses or whatever.
Right. No, that's true. Yeah.
Okay. Your encounter.
Oh, that's right. Tortured Visions. Revelation tests 3 willpower. This test gets +2 difficulty if I have 3 or fewer cards in my hand. I have 4. If you fail, take 1 direct horror and discard 1 card at random from your hand.
Okay.
And it has a bunch of alien language.
Yeah, I wonder if that's actually translatable. I'm guessing it is actually translatable once you know what all those words mean.
I think it must be. Certainly.
Does the one that you go on with your test, willpower 3, and we're going to see if the one we know is on here.
Some of those symbols I've seen on some of the cards, actually.
Yeah, some of them do have symbols like in their titles. Or something. Yeah.
I think I'm just going to hope I can pass this.
I don't see.
If I fail, do what? Discard
take 1 direct horror and discard 1
Random.
random card from your hand. Yeah, it's a pain.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be what it is.
All right, so 3 to 3.
Yep.
Okay.
3 to 3. -2.
Okay, so you do take 1 direct horror and discard 1 random card.
Yeah.
And my draw is Eye of the Deep. Put it into your threat area. Limit 1 per investigator. Treat each cultist and tablet token you reveal during a skill test as if it were an Elder Thing token instead. So cultist and tablet are converted to Elder Thing. As an action, test willpower 3. If you succeed, discard Eye of the Deep. That doesn't seem that bad. Well, that's not great for me. So what the Elder Thing symbol does is -2 if there's an enemy at your location, reveal another token. And since I will presumably be taking a lot of important tests at enemies, I guess that is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Basically, they are curses if there's an enemy at your location.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Okay. But I mean, the cultist, that's replacing a cultist, which is a -4, and if the test fails, place a doom on the nearest enemy. So like, that's not great either. Okay, I'm not mad at this. I'll see about trying to clear it someday.
Yeah, it seems fine.
All right, back to our turns.
Yes.
So, what's the plan? Do you want to? It is an action to spend the clues and spawn a new location. When should we get moving? Is the question.
That's fair. I could go and just spend a few clues to get that. To just swap
Yeah,
that.
I wouldn't be mad about that.
Because I feel like we're gonna need to move anyway.
Yeah. And like, even though part of me says we should just spend one clue at a time until we get to where we can reach the destination location, but maybe some of them are like bad enough that we should spend 2 clues to make sure we don't like get forced to draw some really terrible location.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know about 4, but I mean, I don't even have 4. I would have to get clues first and then do that.
No, I think 2 would be fine. I guess the question in my mind was, should you just do 1 clue at a time, or is 2 the way to go?
Probably just 2, right? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think I'll just do 2 and see how it goes.
Okay.
We'll do 2.
So 2 clues spent, so you get to reveal the bottom 2 cards of this deck.
So I can actually look at these.
Yes.
Okay. They're the same.
Oh.
They're the exact
Dazzling
same.
Skyline. All right.
There you go.
Oh, and they both say forced after you reveal Dazzling Skyline, take 1 horror.
Yep.
And wait,
For each clue spent.
reveal. Hang on, how does this work? Did they both trigger? Because it says reveal 2 of them, and then you may put 1 into play. I guess that these were both revealed.
Yeah, I guess so.
Right?
Yeah.
That's kind of fucked.
Oh, so I take 2 hordes, what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's true. That's messed up.
Yeah, that is.
Okay, and then it's gonna get put into play.
Yeah, and this one I think stays on the bottom. Oh, no. It says in parentheses, put that open sky card and each other revealed card on top of the sum. Oh, okay. I was thinking they stayed on the bottom, and that's why you would need to eventually do like a big push for the destination. But no, by spending 2 clues, you got 2 steps closer to the destination. Put them in any order. So I guess I'll do maybe the... Oh, I see why it says to reveal them also, is because these open sky cards are treacheries. And they have, when you reveal something, it triggers their revelation effects.
Oh, that's a jerk move.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really annoying.
Right? So you're going to start suffering batches of those. Jeez.
Okay.
I'm glad you're the clue spender.
Great.
That sounds like a you problem. Okay, and so Dazzling Skyline, here you can spend 1 to 3 clues. For each clue spent, reveal the bottom 3 cards of the summit deck. You may place those cards on either the top or bottom in any order. So that's cool. It does still say reveal them.
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna hurt.
Triggers revelations? Like, that's crazy to me.
So I can go over there and do that, or I can keep trying to get clues from here.
Probably grabbing a few more clues here is the way to go.
Using the fingerprint kit again? Yeah.
I guess. Yeah. What a weird scenario.
Yeah.
But yeah, the fingerprint kit grabbing 2 more clues here is probably a good idea.
Yeah, the only thing that bums me out then is that I feel like I need to get these, and I want to get this. Because remember, I'm going to need to do quite a lot to... Yeah, I need to do quite a lot. Okay, well, we'll do it. Let's send it.
Think I've pulled my iPad out. I'm going to double see if people are talking online about how this interaction actually works.
I'm going to use the fingerprint kit on the Aurelia Streets. So it is, I am at 6 to the 4. I'm just going to roll the bones and see if I can get some clues here. So I think that would be handy. I might just do that twice more, actually. -2, so we're good. So we'll take 2 clues.
It seems like we are not alone in finding the rules confusing.
Okay.
That
sounds right. So 5, I have 1 action left. 1 action left. I might just... Oh, I guess that would make more sense. This is slow. Sorry, I'm going to be really slow this game. I just think I need to, that's where I'm headed. So I'm going to use Cryptic Writings to gain 2 more resources.
Okay, sorry, as my attention is split here as I'm trying to figure this out. People seem to be playing it that those effects only trigger when you reveal it from being a face down location. And that you also don't trigger treacheries, that the revelation effects only trigger upon drawing an encounter card, not revealing it, despite the word being revelation, which sounds like a reference to revealing. Yeah, okay, this is, jeez.
Just looking over your shoulder, there's quite a bit of opinions that people have.
There's a lot of talk on Reddit and a lot of confusion about this one. So, all right, so I think I'm going to put this away, and we're just going to have to do our best. do our best interpretation here. It seems like this is a scenario that maybe needed a little tightening of its rules and things. I think let's go with these reveal locations being like if you literally moved into it while it was face down. So I don't think it triggered.
Okay.
So I think you didn't take any horror from doing that. And so putting it in face up is one of the nice things about spending clues to do it, because you avoid that, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah.
If you say so.
Okay.
I'm done.
You're done. All right.
Yeah.
As I was surfing the web. Okay.
I just use Cryptic Writings to gain some bucks. Very
so,
mid.
and you don't have your mask in hand?
I have nothing. No, I need card draw, honestly.
So I'm not going to worry about leaving you with like to be the one to reveal locations at this time. So I think for fun, I will sprint ahead of you. Okay. Hope you don't draw any terrible enemies. I'm going to play Scout Ahead. It's a 1 resource event that says move up to 3 times. So for my first action, I'm going to move 3 times, and I'm planning to just go all the way across the bottom here. So 1, 2, going into this summit. Oh, I forgot that this has a whole
you got a test
requirement to move in. Yeah. When you would enter this location, if you do not control the Obsidian Claw, you must either spend 1 clue or test 2 agility. If you fail, cancel the effects of the move. Yeah, my agility is 3, which isn't great, but maybe the benefit of moving 3 times is I can just bash my head against this a little bit if I need to. So, sure. I just realized my laudanum should have 3 supplies on it. I guess I'm just gonna test this 3 to 2 and hope for the best. It's the Elder Sign.
Oh.
That's excellent. That's a +2, so I definitely pass, and I can put an ammo on a firearm I control.
Nice.
Then, okay, so I've entered the summit. It is a hanging ship. Forced, after you enter your turn at this location, test agility X, where X is the number of investigators at this location. If you fail, discard hanging ship to the top of the summit deck. So the hanging ship, the more of you that are on it, the more likely it is to like teeter off of this spire.
Yeah.
As an action, each investigator at this location can spend 1 clue to slide hanging ship once into an adjacent open sky. Oh, the ship can also, it's
okay.
Also an airship? What is happening here? It can move through the sky, but also it can just plummet you.
Just teeter off.
What a weird location.
Yeah.
It also has 2 shroud and 4, just a printed 4 clues on it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and your ley line is still on it.
Huh.
Okay, my 3rd move then will be into this summit, and again I am taking the tests at 3 to 2. Wow, I drew the Elder Sign again.
Okay.
I swear, I mixed those all up. Sometimes that just happens. I will gain another ammo and successfully move in. So this one is the Suspended Reef. It has 2 clues, 3 shroud, and forced. After you end your turn at this location, you must either discard 1 card at random from your hand or take 1 damage. And then as a fast ability, during your turn, spend a clue to choose an enemy at a summit location up to 3 connections away. Swap places with the chosen enemy. Jeez.
Oh, that's cool.
That is cool. Wild. All right. Well, so that was all my first action. So I may end up ending my turn here, but I could also leave. If I end my turn here, there's the chance that I fall all the way back to the streets. But here I either discard a card at random or take 1 damage. Neither one's great. Interesting. What am I doing with my life now? I think second action I'm going to draw a card. That's not a useful card here. And third action, I think I just gain a resource. This is a weird turn. I didn't have it. When there are not enemies, I'm sort of a lost soul. Okay, I end my turn here, so I will take a damage. And that's it. And you had gone first, so that's the player phase.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I guess I could have also spent my action trying to get rid of Eye of the Deep. That's okay. The enemy phase is nothing, so upkeep.
Oh, I play this from my hand. Okay.
Yeah, not a weakness, neutral.
Nope.
card.
Yep. Yeah. Anytime it's like gray, I'm like, oh crap.
Yep. Okay. Top of the round, second Doom on. Oh, I already
did that.
Oh, you already flipped it. Okay.
Yep.
And then your encounter card first.
Oh crap. Can we just not? St. Elmo's Fire. Hazard, attach St. Elmo's Fire to the nearest location without St. Elmo's Fire attached. When the round ends, each investigator at this location takes 1 damage. Attach St. Elmo's Fire to an adjacent location with investigators if able.
Huh.
So
This thing's gonna move around.
It's gonna chase
zapping
us. Yep.
Weird.
Forever, for the rest of the game.
There's nothing that gets rid of it.
Nope.
I guess if a location leaves play, it goes away with it.
True.
So if it sails off into the storm.
That's true, yeah.
And by the way, when we set this up and we were talking about keeping this crazy grid organized on camera, I was like, I hope there's not a lot of location attachments. Turns out there's moving location attachments, so fuck us, I guess.
Right?
Corrosive Fog. Test Intellect or Combat 4. If you fail, take 1 damage. If you fail by 3 or more, instead deal 1 direct damage to your investigator and each ally and item with health.
Ooh.
Okay, well my combat is 5, 6 to 4. So like I'm in pretty good shape. I don't mind 1 damage. I would rather not start having to deal direct damage to my allies, but I guess I just take this up by 2.
Just win.
I'll just win. What?
That's pretty wild.
That is wild. That's another Elder Sign. I don't know if I've ever tripled up on the
you?
Elder Sign.
Yeah.
Funny thing is, I don't think I've ever drawn the Elder Sign 3 times in a row before, but I am very confident that I've drawn the auto fail 3 times in a row.
Right,
before.
yeah.
And those are the same odds. So,
Yep.
Funny how that works. Okay, all right, I gain another ammo and I succeed, so that worked. Okay.
It's pretty good.
All right, I need something to shoot. We didn't draw any enemies.
We did not.
I maybe need more things in my deck to help out with clues at times like this.
Is it that we're... Oh, you have no way to get clues.
I mean, I have a couple in my deck, but none in hand right now.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what to... Oh, and at the end of the round, we also need to...
What if,
One more thing.
Oh, yes, thank you. We were supposed to test the wins.
It was -2. Oh, 0.
0. Either way, not a symbol.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, so I do have You Owe Me One, which is the thing that lets me play a card from your hand. So if there's anything that you think would be that would help me get clues, I'm open to it. But
no,
like even something like a fingerprint kit, not useful. That would just bring my intellect up to 2. Okay, yeah, I'm a real one-trick pony, and that trick is not getting clues. So I don't know. I'll go, I guess, and I'm gonna start by drawing a card. I think.
Okay.
It's a fine card if there were enemies. I guess I will do it one more time. Draw a card, second action. And third action, now since my hand is getting full, I will play another gun. Someday there will be something to shoot. It is a 41 Derringer. This uses 3 ammo, so with locked and loaded, it will get 4. And when I shoot it, it gives me +2 combat, and if I succeed by 2 or more, it deals +1 damage. That's it for me. Your turn.
So
I end my turn here again and take a discard a card at random from my hand. Is that terrible? It's bad enough that I don't want to do it. I'll take the damage again.
Okay. So I'm When the round ends, each investigator attached. Okay. Okay. So I don't want to be here. I'm kind of tempted to just try and pick up the clues at these 2 locations.
Yeah,
But
I like that.
then I'm not adding anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Well, you Oh, it needs to go into an adjacent open sky. Oh, shoot. We forgot, I'm seeing now, that as part of this, you moved to that location. So you should be here. And I guess this should be too.
Oh.
I think we sequenced it where you actually got those clues after doing that. But that's fine. We can say you got those clues and then did it.
Okay.
So we don't need to write on anything else. But that's actually where you're located now.
Okay. I don't really know if I want to go backwards.
I don't think there's a reason to. Really.
Well, the reason would be to plumb the depths.
To clear locations.
To clear
for your
locations.
task, right.
Yeah.
I think you're going to have plenty of opportunities.
Okay, well, I'm just going to do this one straight up.
Sure.
It's at 1 shroud.
Yeah, 5 to 1. Seems good.
Easy enough decision to make. -2.
You got it.
I got it. So
And
I'll take
you
the
plumb the
clue.
depths.
And I do plumb the depths.
1 obsession down.
Yes. So that's 1. And then 2, I think, X number of investigators if you fail. So it'd be an agility of 1. So 2, I think I just got to risk it for this turn. As unfortunate as that is.
Yeah, I mean, you have 3 agility to 1.
And then 3 is going to be to
Investigate here.
investigate there.
Okay.
I
5
don't
to 2.
think I'm going to use the fingerprint kit for this. It's just going to be straight up.
All right.
So 5 for 2. Want to get my archive cooking too. I could really use some money.
Oh, don't forget to put this -2 in the bag. You're going to want that there.
Yep. Fair enough. Good idea.
Yeah, you get it. You get your second ley line if you succeed. Skull is -X. X is the current storm intensity. So it's -1. You're good.
Great.
So here's your clue and your ley line.
Perfect. Thank you. That is it for me. Honestly, I kind of want this to shift, and then I can. Oh, I don't know if it matters. Whatever.
Yeah, we'll see. You also should come over here and grab this ley line.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's the plan.
So it might be better if it doesn't shift, because then you can come here and then put a location. The problem is whatever location we spawn here will be not long for this world.
Oh, I would have moved it. I would move it here, I think, if I spawn one.
But it needs to go in an adjacent open sky.
Oh, well, yeah, if it would be adjacent to me if we move.
Oh, true.
Yeah. But I have to end my turn here.
Yep, so test agility to see whether the ship falls down.
Yeah, it's 3. Yeah, I think.
Well, your agility is 3. The test is 1.
Yeah, I'm not going to do anything about it. I could alien tablet it.
Oh. No, it would have to be a Glyph Aurelia card.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not Aurelia card, which is weird because it is on the other side.
Oh, funny. Yeah.
-1.
Oh, you're good.
I'm
okay.
good.
You don't fall. Whew. Okay. That's it. So there's no enemies. We'll go to upkeep.
Yep.
Oh, I drew my confiscation. Shuffle each firearm asset in my play area into my deck.
Oh no!
All this ammo, all those elder
that
signs,
ammo.
giving me all that ammo is gone.
For nothing.
Yeah, that's brutal. Okay, well, that is my weakness done.
You can't just take a punch to the chin and.
It's you take damage if no assets are shuffled, but it's not a choice between the two.
Just get roughed up. Lie to them.
Excuse me, I am a ethical, respectable gangster. I don't lie.
Mislead them. Or use one of them guns.
Someone else's trunk you're looking in. I don't know why here in the suspended reef in Rilia, they're taking my guns, but...
Yeah, right? It's a real question. Who is taking your gun?
Okay, suddenly I am unarmed if we were to now draw enemies. So that was pretty terrible. I do gain a resource. I really thought I was good on fighting for a while because I also don't have a lot of money. Oh man, not ideal.
Not ideal.
Okay, if you've done your upkeep, we advance the agenda for our third doom. So, Psychic Storm. There's more to this storm than just bad weather. As the gales howl around you, the alien landscape buckles and shifts before your very eyes, blurring your vision. When you regain focus, the skyline looks unfamiliar. If the current storm intensity is 6+, everyone is defeated and suffers a physical trauma. Otherwise, add a resource to the current storm intensity and flip this over. Okay, so now we learn that this is going to increase the intensity of the storm, but it is the 6th time that it flips that we actually end the scenario.
Yeah.
Or at least when this, if the intensity is 6 or more, this might not be the only way to increase that. So it could be sooner than basically 18 rounds.
True.
Okay. Go ahead and draw your encounter card then.
Oh, crap, yeah. Oh, also the fire moves.
Oh, yes.
At the end of the round,
yeah,
if you don't mind.
It zaps, it misses you, but it does follow you onto the ship.
Crumbling masonry hazard. Test X agility, where X is your location's printed shroud. If you fail, take 2 damage.
Boy, agility is a big deal in this scenario.
It really is.
Neither of us specializes in that.
We really don't. Yeah, all right. So I'm at a +1 and hoping it works out. Nope.
No.
2 damage.
Ouch.
At least it's straightforward.
And Tortured Visions. Test willpower 3. It gets 2 difficulty if you have a small hand, which I don't, but if I fail, I take 1 direct horror and discard a card at random. You know, I'm just gonna plan to pass this. I'm gonna put Guts into this, 2 willpower icons, and if this test is successful, draw 1 card.
Okay.
Do I wanna pitch anything else too? No, there's nothing else I wanna put in, so. All right, so I'm up by 2 for this. That curse is not supposed to be there. We just didn't clear it from our last scenario. -2. Oh, perfect.
Nice.
Guts paid off. All right, so I pass and I draw a card from Guts. Very nice.
Pretty good.
Oh, and I got Where's the Party, so I could find us some enemies, but now that I don't have guns, I don't want them anymore.
No. So backwards. It's how it always goes.
Oh, man. Okay. All right, it's back to us.
It is.
Oh, we didn't do the weather again.
We didn't.
Between rounds. Yeah. So that was before the storm increase, so still just 1 token.
Oh, Elder Sign.
That's not a non-Elder Sign symbol. Okay. The Elder Sign is like sticky today.
It is.
Sticking to our fingers. I like it. Okay, it's our turns. I'm lost here. I don't know what I'm doing with myself. I'm out of money and I have a ton of cards, but none of them really are good in this situation.
So I have a lot of clues. I can just make that a location. If you want me to go, I can make that a location. So I want to go here, do this thing, make that a location, and move.
Yeah, just remember that then if the storm advances, we fall off the side of the board and take damage and end up back here.
I would fall off at the start of the board. That's true.
I would too if I follow you there.
If you just stop there. If you stop there. I
Right.
assumed you would not just stop there.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
I mean, how many clues do you have? 6? Like,
Have a
we could
lot.
find our destination. The objective is for everyone to be there. So we're not gonna like accidentally advance by finding it. And like, if you want to be able to get your ley line, we're not gonna like accidentally cut you off. But I'm also worried, if we're not planning to immediately go there, I'm worried about spawning it here and having it fall off the board. And then,
I feel like
that
it's
doesn't
going
seem
to be
ideal.
locked. Oh yeah, that's true. It's not worth risking. Like it probably
Yeah.
would lock, but I don't think it's worth risking.
Oh, you think it might not be able to move because we learned
Yeah.
from the rules that there are some locations that can't be moved. That's true.
Yeah, would be my thought.
That's a good guess. Yeah, we haven't looked at it.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still. How do you want to do it? Like, do you want me to go first and do that? Like, because I also think I'll do that after this. So I'll have 8.
Yeah, right. Yeah, why don't you? I guess you go first and see how your turn goes. Make sure that you do get there and get those clues, and then we can.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Right?
Yeah. So my first action will be to move here. Second action, I'll use my fingerprint kit to try and do the suspended reef. So I'm at 7 to its 3.
Yep.
Seems pretty good. Seems like decent odds. That's a curse.
I think that's the last curse that wasn't supposed to be there. All right. The Elder thing is -2, and you would reveal another token if there was an enemy.
Great.
You're good.
So I take these 2 clues, I take this,
The ley line,
and I also
yeah, almost
plumb the
there.
depths again.
Nice.
So I really wanted to do that. Okay, so now for my last action, do we just dig and put it there? And then I move there?
Yeah. Like the alternative is if we want to try to just cross this gap. Well, if you dig, so you've taken 2 actions. So if you dig, you're gonna
I'm there.
end at whatever that location is. Like that's scary because if the storm, if you're right, if your theory is right that the destination location can't be moved by the storm, then you're like safe from falling off the board there.
Right.
If your theory is not right, then it's potentially really catastrophic that we have dug that out and then returned it to the
You're right.
to the end of the queue.
Yeah.
And also you fell.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. I won't do it.
I don't know. It's these things are tougher on the blind play than on a repeat play for sure. Because you don't know that kind of thing.
I think I'll just chill and draw a card then, and we'll do it the safe way.
Okay. Okay. Then you have to discard a card at random or take 1 damage because.
I don't want to do
this is
that.
a reap.
No.
Yeah, I know.
Can I just say no?
You cannot.
What does that card do? Okay, I think I'll just take a damage, I guess. I'm done.
Okay. I think here's what I do. I'm gonna try to move to this summit. I think it'll get it revealed, which will be easier for you to move through. And if I succeed at getting into it, and if the storm moves, it really just lines me up with kind of where the path we want to take.
True.
So that's what I'm leaning towards, is going 1-2.
Okay.
And then I need to pass this agility 2 test. So hoping for the best there.
Funny thing is we could stick the fire on that and maybe it falls off too.
Oh, true. Okay. I drew a 0, so I succeeded. So I revealed another hanging ship.
Oh.
Oh, that's actually kind of interesting because it can move around. Although each investigator there has to spend a clue. I don't know how I'm getting my hands on any clues, so maybe that's unlikely. All right, so that's my second action. Ending here means I am risking falling. So maybe I need to keep moving? But then, yeah, if this does slide over, then you have a direct path to your last ley line, and then maybe we just make our way up here and try to spawn the destination here.
Yeah.
That feels like kind of the safe play to me. So,
Okay.
All right, I guess I will do it again. I'll just use all 3 of my actions this turn to move and try to get into this summit, because I'm not helping you at all by being there. There are 4 clues there for what that's worth.
There's a lot of clues at this.
Okay, I feel like I'm going to fail one of these agility tests eventually, but they're serving me well so far. Oh, although I forgot that you have clues you can spend to just bulldoze through these. So I forgot that I'm not doing you that big a favor by opening them for you.
It's fine.
Oh well.
You can do it.
Yeah. Elder thing, that's a -2. In this case, it was 3-2. I do fail that one. Okay, so I end up, it fails to move. I end up where I was.
Oh, okay.
Which just means now I'm ending my turn here and have to do the agility test to not fall. So it's now I'm up by 2. Where's my elder sign?
Right.
There it is!
Hey! You found it!
I don't know how this is happening.
Well done!
It's so funny because I feel like all the time this same thing happens with the auto fail, but it's so unheard of to work with the elder sign this way. Sadly, I have no firearm to get my free ammo on. But we are going to upkeep now, right? I went second.
Yeah.
So I will.
The fire is going to chase me. Oh, actually, it's our choice.
I think if the plan is to go this way, it should probably chase you, because that's a little further from kind of where we then want to hang out.
Okay.
Plus, you're sitting, there's no clues there. Like, you are definitely going to want to move somewhere.
Yeah. I want to move. Yeah, I don't want to be there.
Okay.
If you had like a little fire token, we could just move the token.
Yeah, that would. I might. Next time we take a break, I can look for it.
All good. Oh, and then we get stuff.
Yeah, draw a card, gain a resource. I have 6 guns in this 25-card deck. I had drawn 2 of them, and then they got shuffled in, and now I got nothing. No guns.
I need more hands.
Yeah.
Why don't I have more hands?
I can't help you there.
There's something in here that actually helps me with that, but...
Also, once you get your last ley line, that thing serves no more purpose. You could override it. Like when you get the entry in the campaign log that you researched.
Oh, I can get rid of a card, is what you mean?
Yeah, I mean, like there's no need to leave that taking up your hand slot once you get your 4th.
Oh, that too. Yeah. Do I even need? No, I'll ask that later. Okay.
And I when I built this deck, I thought about this, and I'm pretty sure, like 70% sure, that once that's researched and you get around to spending the experience to upgrade it, its upgrades are actually arcane slots. So that's one. So that'll be one powerful asset that does not take up your hand slots.
Okay.
And I knew that you had a lot of hand slot cards in your deck, so that was part of my thought process in including that research card was it would become a not hand slot card.
Cool. Okay. I like that.
Anyway, okay, we are putting 1 Doom.
Yep.
On the storms, and oh wait, well, actually technically before that, but now it's good times anyway. We're drawing 2 tokens out, seeing if we get a symbol.
Oh yeah,
I'm all for it right now. I think shifting us is what we want. There we go. Okay, so this open sky is going to go on top of the storm deck, or the open sky deck, I guess. Move these over, and a new summit has appeared here. I don't think that could be our destination. The central spire. I think it's still a few cards.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So here's the thing: is I'm gonna go do that ley line before I go opening. I want that before I
definitely
do this.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I think that the advancing the act by reaching the central spire, I don't know, but I expect it to like wipe the board.
Oh, okay.
Of these locations.
that
My
makes
expectation is
sense.
that we will set up a fresh grid, and then I think that you need to get your last ley line before if you're gonna get it done.
Okay. So do you want to go first, or do you want me to?
I want you to go first, drawing an encounter card.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Cunning Mimicry. Revelation. If there are no monster enemies in play, Cunning Mimicry gains Surge.
That means unless anything else there happens, otherwise, yeah, so discard and draw a new card.
Oh.
Surge means draw a second encounter card.
I found a monster.
Oh boy. Boy, did you.
Yep.
Star Vampire.
Most remaining health is the
prey. Prey just breaks ties. If there are like multiple characters it could move towards.
Well, this is a problem.
Yeah. So this is, let's see. 4/5/1 Hunter Relentless. Prey is most remaining health, and after this enemy attacks, heal a damage from it. Relentless is a new keyword in this campaign, which simply means when it attacks, it does so twice.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's okay. So it does 1 damage, but it attacks twice.
It attacks twice and heals itself twice.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. So it's not great. It is 1 evade. You can hopefully evade it.
Oh, you have no guns. Where's your guns?
They confiscated them. The Star Vampire's police buddies took them all away.
Man, the fix was in.
I drew Acrophobia. You shouldn't have looked down. Revelation tests willpower 1, which gets +1 difficulty for each adjacent open sky to me. So it's going to be a 2. For each point I fail by, I must either lose 1 action or take 1 horror. Okay, well, I was going to say I have guts, but I played that earlier. I have nothing I want to put into this, so it's just going to be a 3/2. It'll be fine. I'll draw my Elder Sign. Tablet. Tablets become Elder Things because of because of Eye of the Deep. But a -2 still means I fail. I was only up by 1, so I fail for each point I fail by though. So I only fail by 1. I either lose an action or take a horror. I have my laudanum that can heal horror, so I will take. I'll take a horror.
Okay.
And that's it. We are to our turns. I mean, yeah, so if you want to like blitz through here, and actually I know last turn I was kind of trying to be helpful and opening these locations for you, but actually since you have so many clues to spend, I think you can open them for me.
Yeah, I think that's fine. But this thing, how do I have to evade it?
Yeah, so that's one of the basic things you can do on your turn is evade, and you test agility versus its evade value.
And does that give me a move as well, or does that just put it?
It just exhausts it and disengages it.
So I'm not going to be able to get that clue at all.
Not this turn.
Not this turn.
Yeah, so you would be leaving it behind and moving ideally twice.
That's unfortunate. I think that's what I have to do though, because I can't deal with this.
I'm double checking that relentless keyword just because it's new to me. Let's see. Yep. It does. I don't know. We don't see the payoff for that yet. Like, this one could just have 2 damage and heal for 2, right? Like, but this matters if it's combined with things that like care about how many times you're attacked or things like that.
Right.
We'll have to see how that goes.
All right. Well,
Okay.
I'll just evade it. Or do you want to go
All right.
first?
No, I'd rather you go first, and ideally just open the
I can
summit.
get that. Yeah. All right. Let's evade it. I'm at +2. Now there's a monster here, so.
Ooh, yeah. And you did draw it, the Elder thing that is -2, and if there's an enemy at your location, reveal another token. Oi. Tablet, -1 for each open sky adjacent.
Oh, so I actually passed.
So that's a 0. You did pass.
Hey!
Wow.
We got there!
Wow, well done. Okay, so that is exhausted at the suspended reef, and that was your first action.
We out!
Yeah.
We move on the ship. We leave the ship and spend a clue to get over there without worrying about the test.
You reveal the Dazzling Skyline. After you reveal Dazzling Skyline, take 1 horror.
Yikes. Okay.
This is the one that just has 1 clue on it and 1 shroud.
Ooh, that's perfect
And you
for
can
me.
spend 1 to 3 clues here to look at the bottom 3 cards of the summit deck and put those cards on the top or bottom in any order. Or for each clue spent, to look at the bottom 3 cards. Wow. Oh, so for a couple clues, you can actually like manipulate this whole deck.
Yeah. Okay, this is great. I'm
Yeah.
kind of cooking now.
That was a good find. That was a good find. If I had got this Star Vampire as a victory point, I'd be tempted to try to go kill it if I had any guns, but I sure don't. So,
You just want to draw?
yeah, I'm also it's frustrating because I'm also short on resources. So much of my resources come from firing my guns that this really grinds me to a halt. I think first action I will draw a card. It's not a useful card. If I got my bank job or something, I'd be back in business. I'm definitely gonna want to move off of where I could fall off in the storm, so I will do that. And for my third action, I'm gonna be discarding cards to hand size. So I guess I will play Heavy Furs. It's using my resources. Heavy Furs is a body slot card that says it has 2 health, and it says after you reveal a non-auto-fail symbol on a chaos token in a skill test I'm performing, I can deal a damage to this to cancel that and draw a new one.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
Right.
I like that.
And spoiler, I have an ally that you haven't seen yet in my deck that heals damage off of clothing.
Oh, cool.
It's weird. She's a mechanic, but
Okay.
what she actually does is heal damage off of items, but almost every item in the game that can take damage is clothing. So like really she's a seamstress.
Right, right.
Or a tailor. Or, yeah.
All right.
It's a little bit of a flavor miss, but
Yeah,
anyway. Okay, that's my turn. So we will, in the enemy phase, we just ready the Star Vampire. It will eventually start hunting, but not now. I think it's at the end of the round, but while I'm thinking about it, St. Elmo's Fire is gonna move. Here's the interesting thing. It doesn't say move towards us. It says move it to an adjacent location with investigators with able. If able, we can actually send it here. We've kind of escaped the fire.
Do we? Oh. Oh.
Right? The fire only has to move to investigators if able, not toward investigators if able.
I was thinking we do put it on that other ship.
Oh, so that it falls.
And
maybe
so
just
it falls off.
Oh, that's a good point. Okay.
But you're right, it
Still
does
valid.
potentially put us at risk. But it might not matter if we
Yeah.
wipe this whole board anyway, so.
Yeah, that too. Okay, I like it. So upkeep. It's a gun.
It's a gun!
I drew a gun. Now I just need the money to play it.
We got guns!
Easier said than done.
I have so many hand objects.
I have 9 cards in hand, so I have to discard. It's gonna be this. Okay.
Spend a secret. Oh. Oh.
Oh?
Weird. Oh, I have so many silly things I can do, but I don't know if we have enough time for me to do the silly things.
Did you get another card you can research?
Yeah. In a way.
Yeah.
In a way.
Doing both might be tough, but you had a 50-card deck, so I put 2 different ones in there.
That's fair.
For fun.
Yeah.
Figured that would up the likelihood that you draw one of them in the first scenario or 2.
I found them both. Aren't I lucky?
That's too many. Okay, speaking of which, have you searched your deck once this game?
No.
What kind of Mandy are you?
I'm a bad one.
Apparently.
Yeah, I'm a really bad one. I have not had any. Well, I have a searchy card in my hand, but I haven't been able to play it.
Wild. Okay. That's winds time. Winds are blowing.
Winds are blowing.
Draw us 2 tokens, and I think we again would like the winds to.
It would be ideal if the
Yeah.
winds blew. We got one.
We got one. Okay, so the fire is out. This hanging ship is going to go back on top of the summit deck. The clues are gone, and if you could slide those all over, we're going to put a new summit over there. Okay,
Perfect.
perfect.
I feel like I should go first.
First, we need encounter cards. You can go first on that, though.
You never forget.
I never do.
Cyclopean architecture. Revelation, test X books, where X is your location's printed shroud. For each point you fail by, choose and discard 1 card from your hand to a maximum of 3. It's 1, and I'm 5. So
okay.
I think I'm just going to let it roll.
All right, I like it.
I feel okay about this.
Yeah. A 0.
0.
That'll do it.
Perfect.
I drew another acrophobia. It's going to again be a willpower 2 test because I am adjacent to 1 open sky. So I guess I will just take it again. +1. I pass.
Cool.
All right. Pretty harmless Mythos phase.
What?
You said you wanted to go first?
Yeah?
Go ahead.
What's the hand size?
8.
Great. Okay, I'm going to investigate my location. I am at a 5. It is at a 1, so I'm just going to roll them bones. See how it goes. 0.
You did it.
So we get it?
You get your clue and your last ley line.
Yes, so I get the clue, the way line. Oh, and I also get plumb the depth, so we'll take care of that first. After I successfully investigate a location with this ley line, exhaust this asset. I haven't been doing that, it's fine. Move that ley line, okay. Then if there are 4 ley lines on it, discard it, take its ley lines as resources, and record in your campaign log.
I forgot that you gain them with resources. How do you have so much money? I have so
So much money.
I'm the rogue. I'm supposed to have the money.
I'm rich.
I never should have given you that 1 from my treasure.
I have so much power. And now we complete adding the campaign log. I have identified the gateway.
Okay.
So I'll just put this out of here for a little bit.
I think I'm not even going to bother to clutter the campaign log with it. We know that card can now be upgraded.
Cool.
So between games, you can look at those and decide if you still have to spend experience on them.
Sure.
But you can decide whether that's what you want to do.
All right. Well, I will.
And if you don't do it now, that is in the campaign log for the rest of the campaign, so you can do it anytime.
Okay.
Upgrade that card.
Oh, does it discard it? Discard it. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Gone. Okay.
Nice.
Then I'm going to use my action to search or to reveal the cards.
Yeah, so how many do we think you definitely 4 is the most you could possibly need. I'm trying to remember whether a summit got placed on top.
I'll just pay 4. I have.
Okay.
Unless you think that one, I have 4 more after I spend 4.
Oh yeah,
this.
just
So
yeah. So here you go.
Central Spire, the last card.
Oh, but I flipped it, so it was actually the first one. So 1 clue.
So it was the first card.
What are you gonna do?
Yep.
Well, you had a good guess because it says Central Spire cannot be moved or leave play. It's gonna have 4 clues on it. And here, it has the same ability as the Aurelia Streets. You can spend resources to add clues to the board.
And that goes here. Because that is replaced, I don't know, that.
Yes, that goes here, and you move to it.
Yeah, I don't know where that card
I think
goes.
this goes into the.
Okay, and I move to it.
Yeah.
And now I have 1 action remaining, and I think I'm going to use it to get some stuff in play here. I'm kind of getting. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. What a crazy amount of things I can do. All right.
When you have cards and money, the world is your oyster.
I will play Dream Enhancing 0.
love that.
So only the first copy of each card in my hand counts towards my maximum hand size. After I draw a copy of a card that is already in my hand, reveal both copies and exhaust this card to draw a card.
Yep. So anytime you double up on cards in your hand, you can use that to draw yet another card.
Yeah, I'm about to enter a very weird phase of my deck. So
I'm excited about
it. Yeah, I'm excited too. Well, it's going to be fun to see how it works out.
Okay, that's it, huh?
Yep.
So I could just move in and we can advance and then continue on the new act with 2 actions left on my turn.
Oh, yeah, because we
So
just do it.
I guess that's a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I will because I don't have anything else pressing. I just need more resources to play my gun, but I don't have any cards that do it. Unless, do you have any econ events in your hand? Because I can play cards from your hand.
I don't think I do. No, I don't.
I should have given you more econ events. All right.
I have.
Obviously, I shouldn't have given you more econ events. Both games you've been flush with cash, but.
Do you want missions? I have missions.
Do I want to research a tome while I'm walking around?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's a thing I could do, huh? But no, I guess not. Okay. How do you research the Forbidden Tome by just taking an action and it draws you a card? Is that right?
Oh. What?
Never mind. Don't worry about it. I was trying to remember how the Forbidden Tome gets researched. I think you have to take actions on it to draw a card and
I just exhaust and spend one of its secrets.
to draw a card.
To draw a card.
So it's kind of like you're trying to get, that's right. You research it by getting 10 or more cards in your hand.
Yeah.
Not by blowing through all of its secrets. That's what a part of it.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a way.
The
like,
downside of it is you're basically spending your turn taking basic draw a card actions.
I'm about to start spinning, man. There's
All
gonna be
right,
some
all right,
weird stuff
You're
happening.
going to be carrying us because I am struggling. All right, I'm going to move into Central Spire. Let's go. This doesn't say immediately advance, so we could wait. It's not even going to force us to, but I don't see why. Might as well just do it with 2 actions left in my turn.
Yeah.
Okay. The Sprawl. As you admire the skyline, you see the elephantine shape of a winged creature climbing up from below. You are being hunted. Spawn the set aside the Inescapable at
right.
Central Spire. That's the name of a thing? Where's the Inescapable? Yep, it's a thing. Spawn it at the Central Spire, exhausted and unengaged. Oh, it's hard to see on camera, but it's exhausted here. I still think that this map is going to rearrange soon, so I'm not going to worry about the fact that it's messy at the moment. Shuffle the rest of the Inescapable encounter deck, or encounter set into the encounter deck along with the discard pile. So reset those. Remove Rillia Streets from the game, ignoring its text box. Shuffle each open sky and summit location in play, except for Central Spire, into the summit deck. Yes, so we are resetting this board. Each card and token at those locations is discarded. So the Star Vampire is discarded, I guess, to a fresh discard pile based on the order that says to do things. And
Well, the Spire explicitly says it does not move. So I think that the Inescapable stays in play with the Spire there.
Agreed, yeah. All right, and we will call it there. This is a long scenario, so we're taking this break in the middle, and the second part will be out before you know it. So if you'd make sure you hit the like buttons and the subscribe button below the video, we really appreciate it. And we'll be back with part 2 of the Obsidian Canyons in just a few days. Till then, be optimal.